Well, hello. I think it's just me today. I've invited Keely and your boy Gary, and I invited Jay. But anyway, well, they just, whatever. Just be me. What's up, Trapper Mike? There's no more 10 seconds. The time is now. It is happening now, this very second. What is up, Trapper Mike? How are you? Make sure you subscribe to somebody who likes to play a lot of games. I'd like to play a game. I want to play a game tonight, actually. Really thinking about it. I think I will. I think I'm going to play a game tonight. I'm going to give it a shot. Hello, Astrid. How are you? Hello, Lily. Yes, there are people here. It's incredible. I can't believe it either. Hello, Fernanda. How are you? Hey, Sandy. Cement Shoes saying hi to everyone. Nitrous go. My God, I haven't seen you in like forever. I hope you're feeling better. I hope all is well. Good to see you. Hello, Snow Queen. How are you? We're not angry people. We're just fed up. Hello, Larry B, my friend from Italy. How are you? Hello, Rebecca. Hey, Diamond Knight. What's going on? Yes, I'm secretly doing a roll call. I just didn't say anything. Hello, KK. How are you? Hello, Tal King. What's going on? Hey, Planet Q. Hey, Jessica Thomas. How's everything? Hello, I'm going to say this name wrong. Amaryllis. I hope I'm saying it right. As Maya would say, Gia. But hi, Gia. How are you? Hello, Aaron Cooper. How are you? Of course, it's now. Hello, Linda A. And Echo Spice. Yes, you caught the very beginning for a change, which is incredible. You know, I was waiting for somebody to ask me this because I'm about to show you something that I couldn't believe happened yesterday around 4:30. So for those who missed the Thursday stream, you missed that I could do this. That's right. I'm standing without the walker. The walker's here. But look at this. This happened yesterday at 4:30. Look, not holding the walker. I'm actually walking. I cannot believe that I'm actually walking. Not fast. I have my boot on, which is here. It's my boot. Whoop. But I'm actually walking for the first time in 3 weeks without a walker. No walker. I'm holding the phone. I can't believe it. I'm even going to show you guys what it looks like outside because we had a snowstorm and then we're going to begin the stream. So here's Maya's very excited. You can see the snow. But anyway, the
parking lot is covered.
Let me see if I can get a better view of the snow.
Covered.
There's a better view of the snow. You guys can see it. We didn't get hit with too much, but just enough. So my leg is improving. It's still sore, and it takes me forever to get from one spot to the other. As you can see, not like I could run and do jumping jacks and whatever, but it's a major improvement from week one that I'm actually able to stand and just go a little bit, you know? So progress is being made. Still sore. Ugh. And I just wanted to show you, and thanks for asking. Hello, Janie Davis. How are you? I'm going to take my boot off now and relax. I can't stay long, but I wanted to come and support for a while. Yeah, well, listen, I just wanted to show you guys. Hello, Ann. How are you? Hello, Mandy. How are you? As we finish the roll call, hello, Kate. How are you? Hello, Corrine. I hope I didn't miss any. Galette is here. Through the Fog is here. How are you? I'm okay. I'm okay. How are you? Hello, Janice. How are you? Hold on. I'm just trying to take this boot off. Because it does hurt my leg after a while. And I can't keep it on forever. Hold on. I'm sorry. I just want to take my leg out of the boot. There we go. Okay. Now my pain is over. Hello, Maria. How are you? Did I miss anybody? Fernanda says, I adore you so much, Rob. You are the sweetest kisses for Brazil. That's awesome. I hope you're having a good time in Brazil. I
Is
know
that Brazil?
Fernanda. My daughter knows Portuguese.
Senhor sabe português.
Say again. Come here. Say it. Wait, let me move my bag. Okay, go ahead. Wait, hold on. Go. Say it.
Senhor sabe português. Ou come minha comida todos os dias.
I don't know what she said.
I said I eat my food all day.
Oh, well, how much food
Or
do you eat?
every day.
Okay. I know Brazil has that Big Brother show going on because we're watching it on Global.
Ou come muitas das comidas que minha mãe e papai me dá.
I hope you're able to get all that.
And anyways, this is a candy jar.
Yeah, Maya made her own little candy jar. So today we're going to go over Johnny Depp's, oh my God, I'm way behind in the comments. Wow, did I fall way behind? Everybody saying hi to you, Maya, so
Hi,
calm down. You go too fast and you can't say names.
Hey, Nicole, hey.
First of all, no, that's not Nicole. It's Nicole. Nicole.
Hey, Nicole, hey,
Gina.
Hey, Gina. Hey.
Stop rushing.
Hey, Mandy. Hi, Diamond. Hey, Lara. Hey, Cindy. Hey, Astrid. Oh, somebody said.
I'll get it.
Get it. Hi, Teleking. Hey, Through the Fog. Hey, Leslie. Hey, Susan.
Sean.
Susan. That's what I get her name. I got the name Susan.
It's not Susan, Maya. All right, somebody knocked on the door. I told you. All right. Wow, I fell way behind on all these chats. Oh my God, I fell way behind. I'm sorry. I'm so behind here. Let me catch up. Oh, not just girl. Thank you, Miss Rob. I missed you too. Hey Maya. Hey everyone else. This Nitrous Girl. Oh, Nitrous Girl. Wow. The door's not. Someone's knocking. Someone is knocking. I'm just letting you know. Anyway, I'm sorry. I'm really out of it. Hey, Trap. I think I said hi to everybody. So we're going to just... Hey, Jackie. I just saw Jackie K come in here. What's up, Jackie? How are you? Hello, Donna. Did I miss anybody? Hello, Tracy. How are you? Carrie, how are you? Saying hi to Maya. Man, so many of you are here today. Wow. Well, it's good to see you all. Today we're going to go with Johnny Depp's witness statement again. We're going to do it every Saturday, and during the week we're going to go over the nameless one. You know who I'm talking about. So yeah, on Johnny Depp Shorts, you're going to get a whole bunch of clips of Johnny Depp who had an interview about Minamata. I did 2 yesterday. You'll get 2 more on Friday. I'll be putting them out all next week, so you guys will hear the interview. Hi, my Italian twin, Lara B. I just saw that. I love you too, Jackie. I love you too. Maya is growing up so quick. Yeah, she's 7 already. It's ridiculous. All right, so Johnny, when we last left off, he was up to talking about... I'll read the last paragraph. He talked about I think there was the plane incident. So now we're going to talk about August 17th of 2014. We're to number 41. If you want to know where I get this from, go to my Twitter. It's the pinned. Go into the witness statements. Look under Johnny Depp and go into number 41. That's what I'm up to. And that's what we're going to do today. And we're going to talk about it now. Unfortunately, none of my guests have came to the show. Nitrous Girl, man, seriously, thank you so much. That was so sweet of you. Thank you for supporting me. Man, I just saw the amount. I didn't catch that. I was too excited from walking. And hey, John Doe, how are you? I hope you're well. Man, thank you so much. Thank you. So that's my roll call. I wanted to make sure I got all my rulers in. I hope I didn't miss anybody. Lily's like, hey, John, my husband, you're here. Tracy says, I don't know if you missed me, but I missed you. That's for sure. I missed you. That's for sure. Here we go with Johnny Depp's August 17th to 2014. So Amber and I were in the Bahamas on a trip to try and help me reduce my dependency on alcohol and drugs. They say that during this trip I had several manic episodes requiring medical attention, as a result which Dr. Nipper was flown to help assist. They state that I became angry and kicked and pushed Amber to the ground and slapped her with an open hand and grabbed her by her hair. And that allegedly during this attack, I kicked the door so hard that it splintered. This is interesting. I didn't know this. Hey, Phantasmagorical, how are you? I might just open up the stream because I really, I don't know what's going on here. Since no one's coming, I think I'm going to just open up the stream. Jason Momoa in talks to join Fast and Furious 10. I'll just let you know. I just saw that pop up on my notifications. So I'm going to open up the stream. No, not layout. I gave people a chance to come. They can't make it, whatever. There we go. So the stream, I'm going to pin that comment. Let me pin it before I continue. With Johnny Depp in the Bahamas, with Amber claiming all this BS. I got to lower the volume. Let me pin this comment. Well, Donnie, you're welcome, but thank you for. Sometimes I don't even know what I do, but I just work hard. I'm just trying to get the truth out there. And Donna, I modded you because I saw you didn't have a mod. So you're now blue. You're now blue. You're now blue. Somebody blocked you again today on all Canadian media. The censorship is very real. I don't know what you mean. Who blocked you exactly? Snow Queen? I don't know who blocked you. All right, so let's continue with Johnny's, and I'll try to catch up with you guys. It's funny because some comments I see on the YouTube when I'm watching it, and I don't see it come through my phone. I don't know why that is. I don't know why the hell that is. Oh, I have two guests in the back, do I? I do.
Hi, Rob.
Hey,
Hi, Rob.
hello there.
How's my little bro with his hop along leg?
Hold on a second. Oh, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I
we
can hear
can
you
hear
now.
you.
Yeah, for some reason my headset's not working. Hold on a second.
Oh, Rob, bless you.
There we go. Now my headset's working. My headset wasn't working. Wow. Okay, yeah, having a little problem with Streamlabs today. I don't know what happened. I couldn't get my headset on. But I'm glad you guys heard me this whole time. Oh my God, I would have been talking to nobody. So what's up, Lisa? How are you? How you feeling? Yeah.
I'm doing okay. I have to send apologies out to the universe. I was on eHacker's stream last night, and my son came over with his wife, and I had too much to drink, and I was hammered on John Paul's life. It was so horrible, and I'm so embarrassed.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it was bad.
Oh, bless
Oh my
you.
God. I'm gonna have to
And
take
are
this
you
live stream.
okay? Are you okay?
I'm gonna
Never
have to
mind.
check out this live
No,
stream.
don't. I'm begging him as we speak to please delete that stream. It was horrible. I'm sorry.
Bless you.
No, I'm not wearing an Everton Oilers jersey. I'm wearing an Islanders jersey. So you can see. Just to let you know. Oh man, well, so how's your ribs, by the way? I'm sure the community may not know. Some people may not know what happened to you. If you'd like to share.
Yeah, it was December 23rd. I had a Buick Enclave. My son was driving, and he got on the expressway going the wrong way. And
Oh my God.
he hit a semi head on doing
Jesus
90 miles
Christ.
an hour. And God was with us because we both survived. He
Oh
just
my
got a few
God.
stitches in his head, and I received a broken rib and a concussion, but it's just absolutely crazy that we lived.
Oh, that could have been bad.
It was bad. It was bad, you know. I didn't know anything that happened. I woke up in the hospital and I was a Jane Doe.
How did he? Oh my God. Hold
Oh,
on. I'm gonna put you on solo. Hold on.
that's one. And I have to honestly say that the car, being that it was a nice car, it saved our life. There's no doubt about it there. Look at that.
Oh, ow, ow,
Yeah,
ow,
we
ow.
even made the truck do a 360 in the middle of the expressway. So enough about that, but I'm
That's a
doing
good
better. It
car.
takes a while.
You need another one of those, Lisa.
You know, it was horrible.
Bless your heart.
Sandy's asking who's in the panel. Well, Lisa's with me, and would you like to introduce yourself?
I'm Gina.
There you go. It's Gina. Yeah, I didn't know who it was myself. I was like, wait a minute. I see a mouse in a house. Ah, Gina, mouse in a house. There you go. See, there you go. There you go.
Come on, little bro. You should know it's by me. And for everybody who wants to know, I call Robert my little brother. Yeah, because he's like a trusty brother. All getting into trouble.
Fernanda from Brazil says, "Oh, Lisa, I hope you're all fine. I'm sending you all my love to you."
Yeah, there was an angel sitting right here, without doubt.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Yeah, a lot of wow. Oh my gosh, yikes. Yeah, I mean, what was he? I mean, I'm afraid to ask. Did he have one too many, and he was going the
Oh,
wrong
without
way?
a doubt. Without a doubt. He's in big trouble. He's in really big trouble.
Yeah, imagine he is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ironic, Lisa, isn't it? He's the jackass, and you're the one that got most injured.
Yeah, he's 27 and he makes bad choices.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Chair dancing. I wish it was from chair dance. It would have been so much more fun. God, watch me chair dance and then break my neck where I get in this horrible, horrific car crash and I walk away.
Oh my God.
So
I didn't walk
tell us
away.
how much truth there were in Scampi Pants allegations that she had broken ribs, Lisa.
Aw, yeah.
Yeah, so I knew about Lisa because I was on Twitter and I of course reached out to everybody in my Twitter I could reach out to who I haven't seen, and Lisa was one of them who got back to me. And when she showed me the car, I was like, "Oh my God!" I was wondering how it happened, but now that you explained it, Jesus Christ, man!
I can't even begin to tell you what it was like to go and see the vehicle, and the fire department had to cut my son out of the driver's side. We shut it down, the expressway, for almost 3 hours. And
Oh my gosh.
it was horrible. It was something I never want anybody to ever experience. So
Lisa, you're amazing. I mean, you sat there smiling. I think I'm shivering in a corner still.
I didn't even miss any work.
What?
I didn't. I didn't. That happened on Saturday, and I went to work on Monday. I was in the hospital.
Oh my God!
And yeah, they released me at 2. They wanted me out of the hospital. They're like, "We need the beds. Go." I even had to walk out. I didn't even get the wheelchair to the door.
Well, that's mean.
I'm not kidding. It's true.
You pay your bills and that's how they treat you. Rude.
I didn't tell anybody at school. Not one person knew, other than I didn't get my vehicle.
Wow.
Wow. Janie said that looks like our car after a motorbike drove into the front hood. Mom and I were fine, and he only broke a toe.
Oh, be lucky. Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Lucky. So are you, Lisa. So are you. You're getting a lot of love in the chat, by the way.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it to the moon. I haven't been on in a while. It's just been a whirlwind. you know, so.
We're now in awe, Lisa. I am totally in awe of you.
Yeah, me too.
I appreciate
Wow.
it.
Me too. Nitrous girl with a super sticker, and wait, there's a it's an arrow pointing down saying here. I'm not quite. Well, I'm glad you're here if that's what you mean. So I'll show everybody. I'll show everybody. Hold on. I guess she's glad she's like, hey, I'm here. Here
That's
I
adorable.
am. Here,
I like
here
it.
I
Yay!
am.
Nice
So
one,
Nitrous
Johnny's
girl is in the house. Johnny's girl is in the house. It's a good.
Here come the girls. We've lost your sound, Rob.
And again, apologies if anybody was in E-Hacker's stream last night. It was.
I wish I'd been there now, Lisa. It sounds a blast.
He was a trooper, though. He didn't yell at me or anything. But
John Paul's a sweetie.
he is.
He is. But... No, Rob, nothing.
Hear you, Rob. Can't hear you.
No,
How about now?
Dude.
Can you hear me now?
Yay.
Okay, there you go. There I go. Thank you, Johnny's girl. I'm glad you're here. John Paul Rye has got 15,000, so I'm happy for him.
Yep.
Yeah,
that stream must have been ridiculous. I think I would have laughed my ass off.
Yeah.
Don't go and look for it.
Okay, okay.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, it's the worst. And he had a friend on, Josh, and they were troopers. They enjoyed laughing at me. Dagnap it.
Well, listen, the moral of the story is as long as you didn't go out and drive, you're okay.
That's exactly what I told him. I said, I'm not a drinker and a driver, so,
So I'm just glad.
That's the best excuse I have. It's stupid, but.
Hey, look, you went in the next day, and I have to sit here for like 4 to 6 months because my own stupidity of falling in the snow. So, yeah, it's amazing.
Little bro, put more water in whatever you're drinking, mate. You'll stay up.
Yeah. I love the house mouse's accent, by the way. I love it. Oh, I love it.
Anybody who doesn't know me, I'm from Yorkshire in England, which is the north of our country.
Oh, so you're from the north. Oh, wow. Finally, someone from the north.
I'm about an hour away from Keighley.
Oh, wow. Finally.
Yeah, about an hour between me and Keighley.
Oh, Aaron Cooper said you were cute, Lisa. Aaron, really? Really? I kept changing my hats. So stupid.
It's all right. It's all right. Listen, we all make mistakes, and that's it. I'm sure John got a laugh out of it.
Lisa. I think.
Yeah, seriously.
Whatever.
Lisa,
I can take a hit.
Lisa, you're lucky that you even are alive at this point.
Amen.
It could have all ended that night.
Without a doubt.
I went into work Monday morning.
Yeah.
I tell you, the officers that came.
I don't get that. I don't get that.
We were both gone. They thought they were dealing with fatalities, and here we were okay.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah, thank God.
Which bit of America are you in, Lisa?
Michigan.
So I've got a picture of the map in my head, so I'm trying to.
She's in the middle. She's in the middle of the U.S. and I'm in the east, and she's in the middle.
In the middle of the U.S., yeah.
I know where you are.
It's been colder than hell here. Not that makes sense, but it's been cold.
Yeah.
0, -1.
Yeah, it's cold. It's cold everywhere.
Got bots.
There's a bunch of bots. There's always bots in every live stream now. It's very annoying. YouTube really has to take care of this, and they're not doing a good job of it.
How do you know?
They put up yeah, or they put up a website, like it's a link to a website sometimes. They'll make it like, yeah, it used to happen a lot in the comment section, but now it's stopped the comment section, so now they're hitting the live streams. And they do it on every live stream, every single live stream. I don't care how big or small the channel is. They're in there.
Shocking, like weird.
Well, they were on Hens the other night.
Yeah, they're everywhere.
And she's only got 150 members. 150 some odd. So
yeah, so it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if you have 100,000. It doesn't matter if you have 500. It doesn't matter if you have 2. It doesn't matter. The bots are they're just invading live streams, and YouTube has got to cut it down. I don't know what they're doing.
It's really weird.
Yeah, it is. It is. If anybody else wants to join the panel, I have 3 more spots open. It's pinned on the top, so if you want to join, come on in. We've been talking about Lisa because that was pretty shocking what happened to her. Thank God you're okay. And that's the greatest thing, Lisa, that you're okay is
I appreciate
a
that,
miracle.
and I agree.
My God, man. It's
you
a
see,
miracle.
if you hadn't to survive, Lisa, you would never have met me, and then how poor would you have been?
See, everything happens for a reason. I like it. And plus, I gotta see Johnny win this.
Yeah,
course.
yeah. I think that's it. It's got to be done.
I teach high school, and my kids, I can tie every lesson. It doesn't matter what. I can tie everything into Johnny Depp. And I've got a full life-size cutout of him, and I've taken it. I sent you some pictures, Rob. I take it around to every room in the gym.
Yes, I love that. I love that. Oh, that was so funny.
And
that
they
was
made a
funny
bulletin board with his quotes and his academic everything's about Johnny Depp in my room. I'm waiting for a principal to come down and say, what the hell's going on here? You know what?
Where are you, Snow Queen? Where's
Snow Queen's minus? I think she's in Alaska.
Alaska.
My God,
that's
minus.
Even I'd put a coat on.
In Canada, -40.
-40. Oh
I
my
think we
God.
went negative 20 some odd, but not for years and years. We don't get that.
Oh my
anymore.
God.
They go by Celsius, so does that make it different? Oh, the cutout it's at school.
Yeah, she had it everywhere. People were taking pictures with it, and it was so funny.
It was
funny.
So
funny.
And everybody was just like, this is our maintenance guy.
Hold on, let me put it.
And I carried him around and this is our social worker. Look at her.
She cut out Johnny Depp. This is great.
I took him everywhere. He's in front of Great to Be Gold with me.
Yeah, Celsius. We took Celsius, Snow Queen.
Look at this. I love it. I love it.
Everybody I didn't think they were going to go so crazy. Oh, he went to a Halloween party with me. I literally carried him across the yard. Everybody's like, are you great? Oh, he likes to read too. He's in the library.
She likes Johnny Depp in the library.
And everybody was just like, send me those pictures. And I thought people were going to be a little pissed because I went to the principal's office and I held him up in front of the window and he was in there with somebody talking. And he said, Mr. Berger, I'm really sorry. He goes, no. He goes, that was funny. He goes, I looked up and Depp staring at me through my window in my office. Like, oh, it was funny. And I pushed that one because I thought Mr. Berger might not be happy with me.
Oh my God, that's so funny.
Oh,
An awesome way of hanging out with Johnny Depp. Here you go. Here you go. Go ahead.
Basketball too.
Johnny Depp plays basketball.
He was so happy that day. Mr. Harrison wasn't having any of it. I'm
loving this.
Hours to go through this school and take all these pictures.
Oh, Mr. Harris is a Mardy bum, as we say in Yorkshire.
He's a booger. He can do what he wants. But yeah, one of my favorite shots of Johnny.
Yeah.
That is just beautiful.
And very can dance as well. Because he's got that fluidity, hasn't he?
He's just, God, everybody knows he's a class act, man.
Yeah, surely.
Yeah, he is. He is.
See, I've never been following actors, but he is just so unique. You know, because he's not where it got to his head, which is so rare.
Sandy, if you want to come on and show some pictures of your own, she says, I have some of my own. I'd love to see them. You know, feel free to come on.
Come on,
hey,
Sandy.
TJ, work in progress. TJ, you can come on too. Anybody wants to come on, listen, I got 3 spots open. It's pinned on the top. You can come on in. Feel free. Oh, my God. I love it. Lisa, those pictures. You know what you got to do? You got to send me all those pictures. I'm going to make a Johnny Depp short. I'm going to
I
call
can
it
do
Johnny.
that.
That'd be awesome.
I'll
I'm
send you
going to put like,
the bulletin board the kids made too, because it's hilarious.
Oh, I bet that's brilliant.
I had one kid, he's a black kid, he's hilarious, and he took a selfie with Johnny Depp, and he had somebody print off like 50 copies of it. And he taped it up everywhere around the school. Here's Caleb and Johnny Depp like 50 times. I'm like, who paid for that ink? Oh, I had this girl do it. I'm like, no. Yeah.
oh my God.
Oh,
So
that's
I
funny.
get teased.
That's so funny. Hey, listen, like I said, the stream goes everywhere. I plan on one thing and it goes another way, and we go this way.
Sorry.
It's okay. It was very entertaining. I hope everybody enjoyed that. That was great. I got to do a Johnny Depp short. I'm going to take all your pictures. I'm going to make a video out of it.
Promise.
Yeah, I definitely got to. Yeah, I got to do it. I think it's great. On the road with Johnny, you know, and I'll put at the library, and then I'll put at the gym,
Well, he's a
at the
scholar,
dance.
I mean, you know.
Johnny playing basketball. You know, I'm gonna.
Dear me.
I'm
If
gonna-
anybody else has got anything like that as well, it could be worth getting a few people to send in if they've got a cutout as well. Getting him to do
Yeah.
little things.
On
and,
a
like,
wedding veil and put my arm around him and
or which film was he wearing those Arabian veils
Oh
in?
my God.
I got this.
Yeah, which film were he wearing those Arabian veils in?
Oh my God.
That'd be cool because it can be Arabian Nights. Dance of the Seven Veils.
Oh, I haven't laughed like this since my
Oh,
dream that I was
good.
here.
Listen, that's why I do these. I want people to laugh, to have fun, to enjoy, to get educated, to get informed. That's why we do it. It has a little everything. We get emotional. It has everything. That's why I do the live stream. Not now, man. Not now. That's why I do the live streams. Yeah. Well, anyway, let's continue where we were. What was number 42? So this is August 17th, and when they're in the Bahamas. He says, Amber and I were in the Bahamas, which I just said. We were there on a trip trying to reduce my dependency from prescription painkillers, the Roxys, and not alcohol or drugs, as is alleged. So Amber lied about that. What else is new? Insofar, yeah, there's a shock. There's a shock. Insofar as there is any in what is this? So basically they went away. I'm just going to sum it up. They went away, and it was because he was on the what I'm taking, oxycodone. Okay, so he was hooked on that, and so they went away to try and to get him straight, to get him sober, to try and get him away from all this crap. But Amber, of course, has to lie about all this shit, obviously. So Amber was only present because she insisted on accompanying me on the trip, and took the place of Nathan Holmes, who was his second personal assistant at the time. Johnny required 24-hour medical care throughout the trip and was frequently sedated because of the physical, painful process of the withdrawal. Wow.
Oh.
I better not get hooked. I better not get hooked on these things because I'm getting scared now. Oh my God. I was being treated, I didn't know none of this, by a registered nurse, Miss Debbie Lloyd, but Miss Heard often intervened and withheld medicine from me, which caused me substantial issues, including spasms and other withdrawal symptoms. Oh my God. This was one of the cruelest things she has ever done. And I would not wish the pain that I had gone through upon anyone. Oh my God.
It's terrible.
I can't believe she did that.
I believe it.
Yeah, I think she's sadistic enough.
But why would she do that? What is the
Control.
purpose? If you
Control.
It is total control. It's and I think she wanted to be the merry widow. I don't care what anybody says. I think she wanted to play the widow. I think she wanted, yeah, it is attempted murder, Donna. Absolutely. Absolutely. Because that shit can kill you. But she didn't get a wish, did she? Thank goodness. So, yeah, Rob, according to you're taking yours for a medical reason. But, if you're, like, not having such a bad time pain-wise, maybe take something Tylenol or Advil or something rather than...
My God. Yeah, well, my wife has taken them away from me at this point, so she wants me to get off them. So she took them away. I have to say though, they felt really good.
That's
I'm
the
not gonna
trouble.
lie.
That's why
They
they're
it's
so
like it
addictive.
took all the pain away. Like I'm feeling now my ankle and my body because my body's all bruised. For those of you who don't know, I could show you, but I don't know if it'll bother anybody, so I don't want to
If it's
trigger
on your
anybody
butt,
or
we don't
anything.
want to see it. We're seeing enough of your butt for one lifetime.
No, no.
Unless he's shaking it because he got memberships. I mean, come
Yeah.
on.
Oh wow. Somebody said she's a fucking bitch. Wow. Leslie going off.
Well said.
Oh, yeah. It is
Wow.
the. If you've ever seen anybody with the rattles, which is basically what coming off drugs is, I've had friends and relatives who've been addicted. Thank God I've never been addicted myself. But the rattles are lethal. I know a friend of mine, she was arrested for possession. She
Ugh.
went through the rattles in the cell and lost her unborn baby.
Wow, man.
It is nasty.
So before I continue, which I think is shocking because this is really very interesting, I'm just gonna show you real quick. It's not gross or anything. It's just a bruise. You know, it's just see the leg.
Oh, and it's been a couple weeks too. Wow.
Yeah. So you could see the
Ouch.
leg. It goes now. It goes all the way down here,
Oh my
Oh,
even
right.
further.
So what
Yeah.
do you
So
intend
this
with,
is
with two broken legs, man?
yeah.
Oh,
So it goes further down. It goes into my foot, like my ankle area, but I just
Ow,
don't
ow,
feel like
ow,
I
ow,
can't
ow.
stretch that far because it hurts.
that looks
So, you know,
rough.
Yeah.
yeah, it's they put a rod in. So there's a rod in my leg with some screws. So just call me Iron Man, I guess. I don't know. Or just call me C3PO. I don't know, whatever.
Now you
Yeah,
have to
you
carry
did
your
it in
Yeah.
style though,
wallet when you go
Robert.
on a
You
flight.
just didn't. Not a little crack for you, the whole 9 yards.
Yeah, so yeah,
I bet,
it
I
hurts.
bet Leslie would
You
still
know.
be back in work on Monday morning. Lisa, sorry. Superwoman, that one.
Oh my god. John Doe says, Trapper Gamer, I think people use drugs as an escape to ease the mind from stress, but
Absolutely.
it can get out of hand quick.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point, John. Yeah.
My brother's dead
Adonis.
because of him. Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I
He
agree.
took an overdose and he drowned.
Oh,
Oh,
that's the worst.
And my
geez, I'm
sister,
sorry.
she was never very bright. She's a nasty piece of work, but she's completely addled. They've addled what bit of brain she has. She now talk about having radios in her teeth and being able to read minds from across country and all sorts of weird.
Aw.
And I really, really hate drugs with a passion, and it just gets me so mad. And you see these people driving a Mercedes and waving wads of cash around. They've made that on children's deaths, on children's miseries. Oh, it gets me so mad. So mad.
That's horrible. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
Well,
Dealing in death
My
and thinking it's
God.
funny. Sorry, total downer on the room now. Trust me.
No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. You know, what does he say? Trappist says, I'd rather deal
Deal
with
with
the
pain than
pain
numb it,
than
yeah.
numb it. It's like, yeah, listen, I have no choice. You know, to me, it's a blessing. I know it looks painful, but here's what I'm going to say, like Lisa, it's a miracle. And for me to stand and for me to just walk to the window, you know, how fortunate am I? If
Yeah.
it wasn't for modern day science and modern day, you know, I don't know what I'd be doing. They'd duct tape my leg. I mean, what would I have done? Seriously. So
Yeah.
I don't know what, so thank
I've
God
seen
that,
duct tape used for some things, Rob, but not that.
you know what? I think that's what Lisa would have done. I think she would have duct taped and
Yeah,
went to
just
work the
duct
next
tape.
day.
maybe. You got a problem with that?
No, we think you're Superwoman, darling.
Yeah.
It's gonna be the joke of the day.
That's all right. I've earned all the jokes of the day. I'll tell you that right now. So bring it.
Well, Chanel can't talk. My dog can't do anything, but I'll tell you, My daughter's getting yelled at. But I'll tell you what happened. Chanel just like she got excited because of the snow, and she just took off, and I couldn't hold her because I fell. And she came over to look at me like, what's wrong with you? Like, big smiling face, like, what's wrong with you? Why aren't you coming? Why aren't you going?
Oh, push it out.
Yeah, so she's staying with my mom because my mom, loving her up and taking care of her because I can't. So, she just wanted to know that's what happened. So, anyway, so Amber, for some reason, put Johnny through even more pain by withdrawing his medication. I don't understand, man. I don't get it. I did not have, like you said, I guess control,
Yeah.
I did not have several manic episodes requiring medical attention in the Bahamas. This is something that Miss Heard liked to tell people, as it made me sound like a crazy person. I was struggling with the painful process of withdrawal, which is the only thing, which was exacerbated by the actions of Miss Heard. As stated above, Dr. Nipper was flown to assist Kipper. Kipper. I'm saying KN. Yeah, what am I thinking?
Nipper.
What am I thinking?
Little nipper, like a little crab.
Yeah, that's I'm gonna blame that in the medication anyway. Was flown in to assist Nurse Lloyd with my severe withdrawal symptoms. I don't know, if you love somebody, it's all right, Queen Barb. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Yeah. I said the wrong word. I said yeah. I might as well be drunk at this point, right? Maybe then I have a good excuse. Everybody's making fun of me. Oh my God. I understand how you could tell somebody you love them and like, okay, like, yeah, I want to be with you. I want to be, all right, come, come. It's fine. I love you too, and then you try to stop them. Like, what? It's like if my wife would take away my walker, or she would take away, something like that. Like, what are you doing to me? Oh yeah, like you go walk. Yeah, but I can't. Like what? Like that doesn't help. Like, what are you trying to do?
Or she could have ran out there and saw you in the snow and then propped up booze all around you and taken your picture.
Which would Amber would have done, yeah.
Because that's what Amber did to him. I mean,
I screamed down in.
Set him up so bad so many times. Thank you, Amaryllis. I appreciate that. It's true.
I love that name, Amaryllis. I love Amaryllis.
Amaryllis.
Beautiful.
There you go.
I
cannot say names.
Yeah, incredible.
Yeah, that's right, Lily. Yeah. I think that's a good point, Lily.
Doubt.
That's a good point. Number 45. At no point did I kick, push, slap, or grab Amber by the hair. I was not violent towards Amber at this point or any time, nor did I kick a door so hard that it splintered. Indeed, the picture of the broken door that Miss Amber Heard has submitted as evidence, quote unquote, of this violent outburst, oh my God, does not even exist in the Bahamas. It is a door from one of my penthouses in LA. I do recall an argument with Miss Heard on the evening of the 17th of August on this trip, which was instigated by Amber. As I often did, I tried not to engage with her while she shouted at me and tried to separate myself from Amber. Late in the evening, Kipper, oh God, Dr. Kipper and Nurse Lloyd came to the house in which Amber and I were staying. And I believe Amber claimed I pushed her. This did not happen, but in any event, she certainly did not claim at the time that I had slapped or grabbed her by the hair. So, I mean,
I suspect even Dr. Kipper and Debbie Lloyd by this point were like, she's full of shit.
And joining us with Gina and Lisa is Tal. Hey, Tal, how are you?
Hey, Tal.
Hi, guys. Nice to meet you. I was a little bit nervous to join or not, but I thought, why not? I will try for today.
Yeah,
We don't
why
bite.
not? It's great to see you. Where are you from? I'm just curious.
I'm originally from the Netherlands, but I've been living in Los Angeles for 4 years.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Nice.
hey.
Do you speak Flemish, Tal?
Thank you. I have to say I did meet Johnny Depp for 2 times, and I have to admit that he's a very gentle, humble human being, and everything that AH is telling about him, it's absolutely not true. What I've seen
Yeah.
about him, for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, good for you.
Yeah. I think
And
everybody
also,
wants
like,
give
to
him a
be
chance.
honest, as a I've been a victim of bullying for about 4 or 5 years, and I understand Johnny's perspective of being traumatized and everything, and I know exactly how bullies are acting and how they are, and Amber is definitely a bully, 100%, for sure. There's no other side about it, only that she's lying. And if I have to be honest, you do remember your worst time in your life. Like with me, I remember the worst times with my bullying years. I know exactly what happened with me and how people treated me. And with Amber saying, like, well, I don't remember how he was pulling
Yeah.
my hair, I was like, excuse me, girl, but that is bullshit, because you should remember exactly what happened in that specific time. And you telling that you don't remember? I'm sorry, but that's
Yeah.
just bullshit, in my
Good
opinion.
point, Tal. Good point.
Yeah, absolutely. I was saying this to somebody the other day, but well done, Tal. You put it better than I ever could. If you are at the lowest point in your life, bad memories stick more than good ones. That's why they're so traumatizing, and that's why they can last a lifetime. And like you said,
Exactly.
Tal, you
Yeah,
remember with
exactly. I mean,
absolute
it traumatized me for
clarity.
years. I was
Yeah,
afraid of people, to be honest, because I was thinking, like, I don't know if I fit in or if people will accept me for who I am. And it was really tough years because it took me a lot of anxiety and depression.
yeah,
But thank God, at some point, I met the best people in my life, that I finally started to grow and accept myself. And I just feel for Johnny with his pain and his suffer, that I was like, I wish I could hug him, like, for real. Like, he deserves to have the biggest hug and love in this
yeah,
world, because I
You're
just
right,
cannot
Tal. You're
imagine
right.
the things he has been through.
yeah. I think there's a lot of us in this community that have been through exactly the same thing as Johnny. I
Well,
mean,
Well,
Rob
look at
was
Queen's
one
Barb.
Amber's
Queen's
epitaph
Barb says
will be
she was
written in
bullied.
bullied.
crayon
Yeah. You what, Lisa?
on a
Love.
scorching sidewalk. That's
Say
what
again, Lisa.
Johnny.
Say again,
Lisa,
Lisa.
say it again.
Amber's epitaph will be written in crayon on a scorching sidewalk. That's wicked.
Yeah, look.
That is just
If she's lucky.
nice, man. He's good with words.
Yeah, Leslie, it's horrible. Bless your heart.
Yeah,
I hope
Leslie was
everybody's
bullied.
through the other
Yeah.
side of the roaring rapids now, and we can all fight for Johnny and get him through as well. Yeah.
Yeah, I hope so too. Somebody made a good
All the
point.
right
I missed it.
things right now. He's doing all the right things right now.
Yeah.
Somebody made a good point. They said that how could he have done any of that when he was in so much pain? This is a great point.
Yeah.
That's a great point. If
It
he's
would
in
have been
all this
excruciating.
withdrawal pain, yeah. So how on earth could him going through all these symptoms, going through this severe withdrawal, going through this pain, and he needs medical attention? How in the world can he get up and do these things she's claiming he's done? That was a great point. I forget who
Yeah.
said that, but that was a beautiful point.
I mean, if you're in that much pain, Rob, you don't want to move. You daren't move.
Yeah. No.
Get off the airplane leaving Australia, his hands wrapped in a bloody.
Oh my God,
bandage,
awful.
but yet he's
Yeah.
just
Well,
he's so strong.
Yeah.
That's
Gina, there's only one person who would move with all that pain. That's Lisa. So
Yeah.
that's it. Should
I'll have you know, I actually made it to bed last night all by myself. It might have taken a little while.
Oh man, Lisa, I still
did.
can't believe that in the accident you were in and in the hospital that you happened on Friday. You were at work up Monday. I'm
I
like,
was, and I was a Jane Doe.
oh,
I
I still can't get over that. My
That's for
brain
real.
is
That's
seriously,
sorry.
seriously. By the way, Tal, you got a lot of love. A lot of people were saying they love your voice. There were a lot of
Yeah.
people.
That's so
lot of-
sweet.
You're getting a lot of love in the chat. Just letting you know. I was posting it as you were talking. A lot of love. A lot of love.
Yeah.
Oh,
Kerry
thank
says,
you. Oh my gosh, it makes me blush.
Kerry
You
says,
got to
thank you,
meet
Tal.
Johnny Depp twice. I mean, we want to hear that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But here's also the thing, like with the if you hear the recordings, like with Amber and Johnny, there's an obvious difference. Like Amber is very aggressive. She's like mocking him all the fucking time. Excuse me for my language.
Oh, don't worry about it.
And saying like, you know, but you don't fight, and then she's laughing because she's, you know, trying to defend himself, and then you hear very clearly like Johnny being in pain and he's stuttering and he's being afraid, but he also tries to be calm. And then I'm like, I don't understand how people still can defend Amber, saying that she's being abused, when you clearly hear in the recordings that she is mocking him all the time and being aggressive, and he's trying to have some peace and all that stuff. And honestly, I understand 100% Johnny, because when I was bullied, those bullies were very manipulative. They were acting like they were very innocent, that I was lying all the time and doing all the things wrong, and it made me feel really bad. You know, how do you call that word? I don't remember. How do you call it? There was like specific word. They make you feel guilty and that you doubt yourself.
Gaslighting.
Gaslighting,
Yeah. And I had
Gaslighting,
exactly that same you know, memory, that, you know, they were trying to mock me and make me feel bad, that it was everything my fault. And, you know, and you clearly can hear that with every situation, like, Johnny, you did this, you did that, this is so. And I'm like, girl, seriously? And then when she went to the court, like, yeah, I didn't want to go to the UK because of this and this and that. I'm like, girl, come on, we're not stupid, first of all. You know, this clearly you don't give a fuck. Excuse me for my language once again. But it's obvious she's the bully. She doesn't give a shit. She wants to be the queen of the world, and she thinks she's the queen. And she, excuse me, but she's not. If she wants to be the queen, she's the queen of the bullies. That's the only thing I can say. She's the queen of the bullies.
You know, go back to that story in the restaurant where that waitress waited on her, and she was so evil to her, and Johnny ended up like tipping her like $400 and apologizing under his breath because she was just like,
yeah,
now you went and made me mad or whatever.
God, ridiculous.
No,
yeah, but he always had to do that. He always had to apologize for her. He always had to cover for her. You know, everything was a cover up. Everything was a cover.
Yeah.
Look at the finger, which I bring up, which is the biggest incident. Your finger gets chopped up. Oh, I did it. He didn't do it. But again, he's covering up for her because he didn't want to ruin her life. He didn't want the press to attack her. He didn't want her to lose her roles. He didn't. It was always Johnny protecting Amber. Always, even though he was getting abused behind the scenes. You know, somebody sent me a video, and I'm going to share it. I'm also going to get. I'm going to do it. I'm going to share it this week, but I'm going to give you a little background. It was about Johnny in Tokyo, right? And he was supposed to come, but he didn't come. And it was because of Amber. Because of Amber went after him. And he was supposed to show up and be there, and he had to tell everybody I couldn't make it. And he made this silly excuse to try and make people laugh. But he said, oh, and he starts it off with, I was attacked. He was attacked. Yeah. But he doesn't say it was Amber that did it. He said it was an animal that came after him, but he made up a silly story to make people laugh because he was in the press. But again, there was a little truth behind what he said. He was attacked. He just doesn't state that. And I was like, wow, that's pretty messed up that he was really, there was a hidden message in his, there was a truth in there.
I think it was Alice in Looking Glass. I'm frightened. I don't know what to do and I want to go home.
Oh, that was sad. Yeah, that was sad. He tried to be funny too.
Yeah. So Johnny, what I'm noticing with these shorts that I'm doing, he has just a little bit of truth is in there.
Yeah.
And then he goes off on this ridiculous story. So people think, oh, Johnny's whacked out of his head. Something's whacked out of his head. Something's happening.
Yeah.
And he's trying to tell it, but not put names and make it real. But his first couple sentences is, hey, I want to go home.
Yeah.
Why do you want to go home? What's going
And he
on?
don't say too much. Anybody who's been abused, anybody in this room, anybody who's been through interpersonal violence, anybody will tell you, you do not confront, even when they're not there, you do not put them in the frame for what they've done. Because when you get back home, it all starts again. And it's a nightmare. It's an absolute nightmare. So, yeah, he did, Laura.
Yeah, he did, Laura.
Yeah, he did.
And I have to say this, like, I've been through, like, not only guys, but also girls. And I can, like, confirm girls or / women can be worse than men. So they can be more abused than man has ever been. So I can tell and confirm with Amber Heard, I don't give a F that she's a woman. Women can be even worse than men, abusive, like physical or I'm sorry, I'm losing my words.
Mental,
you know
physical.
what I mean? They can be
we know, Tal,
way worse. And I've been through that too, and I can confirm that for sure. It doesn't matter the gender. If you're abusive, you are abusive, and that's it.
Yeah. I can tell you in high school that if boys are fighting, if I scream stop, I can get them to separate. But we're taught in college that if girls are fighting, you can't. They see red. Their makeup is different. If I said stop, they pull me into it. You can't. Girls are definitely not good.
And I just want to thank all the mods there. We've been getting a couple of bots, and I saw you guys have timed them out. So I just want to thank you for doing that.
Oh yeah, Leslie.
Yeah, good job, everybody. Good job.
Yeah, they said the female of the species is more deadly than the male.
And well, that's true. How about a black widow? Right? A black. Yeah, praying man. Yeah, there you go. Yeah.
She bites a partner's head off when he's done his business. Poor thing.
Yeah.
It's cruel, isn't it?
Listen, it goes both ways, right? And when someone says, oh, like she did, like, so I'm a frail person. So what, you can't pick up a gun and kill me? You can't pick up a knife while I'm sleeping and stab me? You can't poison my food and then tell me, oh, look what I made for you, and then put poison in it?
Yeah.
You couldn't do none of that. There's nothing you could. Give me a break, man. It goes both ways. It doesn't matter your size.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do with anything. It has nothing to do with anything.
Well,
it has nothing to do
a woman
with
just
anything.
been sent to jail in England. 68-year-old, tiny petite woman. Husband's ex-army, stabbed him straight through heart.
Yeah. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Looks can be deceiving. Or just because it's like you could pick up a book. Yeah, you could pick up a book and go, oh wow, this book sucks, and then you open it up and you're like, wow, this was the best book I've ever written in my life, ever read in my life. So you can't. The expression goes, you can't judge a book by its cover. So you can't judge anybody. You could look at someone and think that, oh, they can't kick my ass, and all of a sudden you got your ass kicked, and say, what the hell just happened to me? Yeah, you got your ass kicked. That's it. You can't judge somebody. You don't know. You don't know. You don't know what they're capable of.
Exactly.
So anyway, that's why when she says, who's going to believe you, Johnny? Who's going to believe you? Look at me and look at you. And she called him fat. He's fat.
There's more fat on a butcher's pencil.
He's 58 years old. He looks amazing.
Yeah, I think so too. He looks amazing for his age, for sure.
Oh.
If I've seen some people at that age, I'm like, well, you have to be like 70 or 80, but they're not. So Johnny, for his age, he looks really good.
Yeah, he looks good.
He looks awesome.
He looks good. He looks good. Like, I know you guys don't watch the Book of Boba Fett, but if you say anybody watches that Star Wars show, the woman who's Boba Fett's with, I just found out she's 58 years old. I looked at her and I was like, what? She does not. Oh my God, 58. I was like, she can't be 58. That's ridiculous. I couldn't believe it.
You what?
Well, Lisa, you look amazing.
Yeah, you do.
No filters.
Lisa, I don't believe you. By the way,
I am. I'm 2 months older than Johnny Depp.
Wow.
Well, Lisa, I can tell you look amazing for your age. Just saying.
Thanks kindly. That's very sweet of you to say. I
You
feel
That's
damn
it.
the
sight better
truth.
than me, and I'm 3 years younger.
By the way, Jill, I just want to wish your girls, a very happy birthday. So don't worry about being late. I can't even believe you're here. But since you at your girl's birthday, happy birthday. I hope they're well. God
Okay, sure.
bless.
Right, just popping out for a couple. Oh, ow.
All right, all right. He is amazing, Leslie. I agree. I agree. Lily said he's hot. I'm just gonna say it. Lily said he's hot as fuck. So there you go.
Oh,
And Queen's Barb says Johnny is so hot and good looking and skinny. There you go. So
I love the way
he's
he
not
wears
fat.
the belt on the side all the time. He's done that forever. He just has certain things about him that just make him cool.
But the thing is, what I really respect him the most because he's like one of the biggest stars ever.
Ever.
But he always stayed down to earth, like Keanu Reeves or Robin Williams. Like he cares so much about the world, like giving money to the children's hospital to make the children smile and the parents or anyone in this world, and it makes my heart so warm to think like even he's a big star. He doesn't see himself like a big star. He still see himself as a human being, and that's exactly what he is. And a lot of people forget that when you see a Hollywood star or whoever, that you think like, oh my God, I cannot talk to him or her because they are so big. But on the other side, they are still human beings with feelings and dreams and everything. And Johnny is exactly example like Keanu Reeves or Robert Williams, for example, that they are still human beings with their own goals that they want to achieve. And I respect that so much about Johnny, like helping the world. And I think that is so beautiful about him.
And it's sincere. He's sincere. It's not bullshit like so many people are, but he's sincere, I think.
No,
Yeah,
he is.
I think he is too. I think he is too. I think he appreciates everything. He appreciate. Like I remember, like I showed a short a while ago. And this is when he was young. This is young Johnny when he's just starting. He's not even that big. And he said, "I feel bad if I walk by people and I can't sign something for them or take a picture with them because I know that they've come out here to see me, and they had things they could do, but they come to see me." And so I want to try to sign everything or take as many pictures as possible. He said, I feel bad for those I miss. He said, I want to make them all happy and I wish I could, but that, because that's how he feels. And I think that you don't hear many people say that. You just say, yeah, hi, got to go jump my limo. Bye. Oh, I got to go catch my private plane. Thanks for coming. See you later. Hello, big smile, walks away. Like,
And
I'm
yet
like,
he calls himself Novelty Boy. I've heard him say in an interview that he doesn't even like to look at himself when he shaves in the morning. He really doesn't like himself. He calls himself Novelty Boy. And it just saddens me sometimes, but I get it. I guess if you had your picture taken 1,000,000 times a day, you might get sick of looking at yourself too. But guys, just so beautiful.
well, he was man of the year, what, twice? I think he was, right? Like man of the year, two times.
Well deserved, yeah.
Yeah, I think it was twice. Anyway, I'm trying to get to many comments, by the way. Well, let me continue. I didn't even really get that far. Number 46. Oh, it's fine. Listen, I'm enjoying listening to you guys. That's why I invite you on the panel to hear your comments. Tal is so... Wow, Tal is full of emotion. I love it. She's like,
oh, I'm sorry. I'm trying to be a little bit softer.
No,
it's
Tal,
fine.
you be yourself, love.
Exactly. I don't want you to be phony. You be you. That's great. I love that passion, the anger. I feel it. I love it.
Thank you.
I feel that. It's good. Love it. All right. I found Miss Heard had made my recovery process in the Bahamas significantly more difficult. So upon our return to LA from the Bahamas, I asked Amber to give me some space and paid for a suite for her and her friends at the Beverly Hills Hotel for 5 days so I could recover undisturbed. Ain't that sad? To me, that's it. When you have to send away someone that you love just to recover, because that person is not helping you recover, they're making your situation even worse. Not better, but worse. That's sad to me. I mean, what kind of a partner do you have that you have to send them away to a hotel for 5 days with their friends just so you can chill, just so you can work on you? I mean, your partner, no matter who your partner is, they should be there for you.
Yeah.
That's
The clue's in-
horrible, man.
Yeah, the clue's in the name partner, isn't it, Rob? You know, a partner is an equal. She didn't treat him as anything but a piggy bank. It was just as simple as that. I mean, he didn't just put her in a crappy motel either, did it? Beverly Hilton. I mean, bloody hell.
Yeah, he put her in a nice hotel and her friends, by the way. He didn't just say her. He said, go with your friends. I'll pay for a suite. Yeah, he paid for a suite.
I bet that didn't come cheap.
No. But Johnny's like that. Listen, if you heard a while ago, I put out a couple months ago when that comedian, he was with Johnny, and Johnny he's on the Howard Stern show, and I played that, and he goes, I could not believe that Johnny paid for our hotel room. Because I went to go pay for the hotel room, and what's the big deal? A couple hundred, and they go, yeah, about 10,000. I was like, what? So I had to tell Johnny, the thing is 10,000. He said, yeah, don't worry, tell him I got it. I was like, what? So Johnny paid for his friend for the hotel room. I mean, Doug Stanhope, that's the guy, Doug Stanhope.
Yeah, Doug Stanhope. You see,
and I thought
Johnny uses money as a tool to get things done. It's not important to him in the fact that he's got millions and millions. The important thing to him that he can help his friends and his family, and he can do what's right by them, and that's all.
And another example I'll give you is if you guys saw the private investigator that Amber Heard hired, that video that I put out. The guy's like, I went to dig dirt on him, and he came out, but nothing but respect. He's like, everybody I went to respected Johnny. Johnny gave them money if they had legal problems. Johnny was there for them for this and that. And he said, I respect that guy. So here he is digging to dig deep dirt, and he can't find dirt. He's finding people praising Johnny Depp. I mean, come on.
Yeah. And he went back about 30 odd years, didn't he?
Oh, sorry. You go, Gina. Sorry.
He went back about 30 odd years, didn't he, Rob?
Yes. Yeah. He went back pretty far.
Yeah. And not one.
He went to exes. He went to exes, employees. He went to whoever was around Johnny. He went.
Yeah.
See, people say he's actually generous to almost a fault.
Yeah.
Yeah. He just has that need to take care of everyone around him.
Yeah.
Oh, Barlow, yeah. Well, look at my war with Barlow. Barlow threw me under a bus, and I think I handled it in a very. I think I handled it in a very good way. I mean, I sent her a nice message. By the way, just to let you know, because I did not do a video on this, you're gonna know now, buddy Barlow. Somebody sent me her Instagram. I went to Instagram and I sent her a DM. She has never responded to me. I sent her an email. She has never responded to me. And I offered to talk to her one-on-one. I offered if she wants to bring Amber, I don't care. That's fine. It could be the two of them versus me. I offered in private. I offered I wouldn't do a video on it. I wouldn't record it. I offered all that, everything. And I never got a friggin' response. So you tell me who the coward is, okay?
Yeah, no shit.
You tell me who the coward is. You got something to say, but you block me. You got something to write about, you block me so I can't see it and I can't defend myself. And then when I give you the opportunity, because I find a way and I give you that opportunity, you got nothing to say. You're just you're a coward to me. When you don't let somebody talk to you and come back and you write something bad about them, you're chicken shit. I'm sorry. You're a fucking coward. I'm sorry.
Not the time we've come across this in this group, is it, Rob?
No, this happened last December to me. Yeah, So, they're not the first people that do it. Oh, wait, let's get this up there.
God, no. Take it off.
Take it off.
The only thing she can do is taking selfies of herself. It's like, oh, guys, I'm so sorry. That's 1 week with no selfies of me. I'm like, girl, do something interesting like Johnny Depp with his art. Come on now, like, girl.
It's everything she posts normally is 4 years old. I mean, she's not faring well from this, but whatever, but damn, I don't like her.
Agreed.
Keyboard warrior. She's not even that, TJ.
No.
I mean, I think from what I've read of what she's put, she's back at home now in Glasgow. Eve.
But also the thing I saw somebody commented, like where she was sitting outside somewhere, I don't know where it is, in Ireland or something, that she was like photoshopped away her ring on the left hand. So it's definitely an old picture of her for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, Astrid
Johnny
said that
gave
too.
her a rock. She had a big ring.
Yeah, she gave the first one back because it was too big for a finger. They both were even bigger one.
I could say really
wearing that one though.
things about that, but yeah, where is the baby?
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
that's a good question. Yeah, somebody asked about that.
Where's the
Well,
baby?
she's definitely using her baby for a pro for sure, because when she talked the bullshit about the mask, like, oh my god, I'm so scared about the COVID. Everybody needs to wear a mask. I'm like, girl, come on. You've been traveling everywhere from England to France without a fucking mask. And now all of a
Pictures
sudden,
in theaters and restaurants and
Yeah.
Listen, she was in. If you one of my videos, she's driving around a Tesla. Before she gets in Tesla, she has no mask on. She's yeah, you because you're not driving with, but she before she even gets in the car. So what does that tell me? She's not wearing a mask, and wherever she's going to go shopping, she's not. She has no mask on her. So then she's picking out oysters or something. Again, she's in the street with no mask on.
She went
so
to
when
Wimbledon.
you go, yeah, went to Wimbledon. So come on, give me a break. How much bullshit you gonna hand me?
so
How
Rob,
much bullshit you gonna hand me?
you work in the court system. You're way more knowledgeable than most of us, but do you think she actually gave a deposition, her Elon Musk? Do you think they actually?
I think they're stalling. I think it's all stall tactics. They're trying to put it off as long as they can. They're trying to put it off as well. They're trying to put it off as close to April as they can, so he doesn't have, you know, what this way he can't use it against them. So they're figuring, hey, if we make it close to April, the lawyers are not going to have enough time. Maybe they'll adjourn it. Maybe we'll, you know, just a game. It's a game to me. It's all a game. I'm sorry. You come to court, you wear a mask, you come in. That's it. You don't go, well, they got to give me lunch. Well, they got to wipe down the court. Let me tell you something. In my job, it's become like a ghost town. Okay, it's become a ghost town. There's just the employees, and that's it. It used to be jammed with people. We had attorneys and judges. We have almost no judges in the building. We have like 3 a day. That's it. 3 a day. I have 70 judges in my building. I have 3 a day.
It's Zoom. It's everything on Zoom. I mean, why can't she do a Zoom deposition?
That's what they're doing. That's what they've been doing. They've been doing the cases on Zoom meetings. And unless the attorneys require it to be virtual, the judges will make the orders themselves. So everything's done through an e-filing system. The lawyers send it through the system. We make sure that it's all correct and there's no mistakes, because God knows how many mistakes they make. Jesus Christ. They put so many bad things in there. I have to always send it back. So after it's finally okayed, it goes to the judge. The judge reviews all the work, and then the judge creates an order, and that's the end of the story. That's it. It's so simple. They can do a depot from the house.
Lord, I hope this judge, so far, so good. Really, really on the ball. I hope there's no caving in this.
Hello there, through the fog.
Through the fog.
Hi, how is everyone?
How are you?
Yeah, I'm good. Just been rushing. I was waiting for my shopping to be delivered. Otherwise, I'd have come on earlier. But I didn't want to come on and then have to knock at the door.
That's fine. That's fine. You could always done this. You could have shut off your camera.
Yeah.
Shut off your mic. You know, you could have done that. You know, you could have just. Well, wait a minute. TJ says she needs to be seen in person with no mask.
No mask.
Well, that's fine. That's fine. But let me tell you, the courthouse is empty. Okay. They cleaning people spray it down. They go in there, each room, they spray it down with all that stuff, and they leave. So if there's no one in there, Amber should not be an issue. It should not be an issue at all, because my court is like a ghost town. We could find a courtroom for her to go in and say, listen, no one's used this courtroom. We sprayed it down. There's no one who's been in here. There's no jurors. They could definitely do that, because that's how my courthouse is. My courthouse is a ghost town.
So why
it's only us.
Why are my schools, my classes still have 35 kids? I have sold out classes. Why?
I can't answer.
I just
Well,
don't-
you know what? Because one is run by the city and one is run by the state.
That's
We're
right.
run by the state. We're state employees, not city employees. The city is the teachers, the post, the teachers, the police, the fire. That's city. State is me or stuff like that. Other courts. The courts are all state owned. So different rules. I don't know. I'm not a politician. I don't pocket money and stuff like that. I'm not that popular.
And that's Wamba.
Oh God, I hate politics so much.
Come on, that's funny.
It is funny. Megan, thank you so much. I
Yay,
just gotta get to
Megan
Megan
O'Shea.
here. Megan
Woo!
O'Shea.
Go Megan!
Thank you,
Ah.
Megan, so much. We got a Fox paintings, and it says, wait, I think it says, let me look close. Number 1. So we got a Fox. Looks like it's
Yay!
painting number 1. There we go. Just want to say
Yay.
thank you to Megan real quick. Megan, thank you so much. I can't paint. Maya can, but I cannot. I really have nothing to hit to paint. Number 1, I could do this and pretend I'm painting and just go, you're number 1.
Like it.
I'm supposed to act it out. I don't know how I act that one out. I don't know how else to do it.
I rang the bell for.
So thank you so much. Seriously, thanks, Megan. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, Johnny's girl. Really, thank you so much for supporting the channel. I really appreciate it. Let's continue where we were. And thanks to the Fog for joining me. Tal for joining me. Gina. It's really cool. Really having a great time here. I hope you are. December 17th now. It's only 2 paragraphs, so we can get this done. I understand that I had been violent towards Amber in December. And afterwards, I sent a text message supposedly apologizing for my behavior, calling myself a fucking savage and a lunatic. Let's say the defendant's pleading does not contain specific details of the violence alleged to what happened in December. And as such, I cannot provide any detail as to what happened on this date. In any event, I deny that I have ever been violent towards Amber in any way at any time. And insofar as any text message was sent, I do not remember whether they were. The words in such a text message would not refer to any violence. So that was all for December. She doesn't say much about it. Johnny's like, listen, I don't really remember doing it. I never hit her. I don't know what the hell she's talking about. This
I wonder
crazy
if
lady.
he's got his phone and sent a text to her phone. Because I've seen that done.
Yeah.
Take the victim's
I don't know.
phone and send messages to yourself.
Oh man, Snow, this is horrible. Snow Queen says I lost my cousin earlier last year, drug addict, but he is one of my predators, so I am not exactly sad about it all that much. I have a complex about it. He's still family.
Oh,
Wow,
that's so hard, Snow Queen. When it's one of your own. Nightmare, girl. Nightmare. You're strong. You can do this, Snow Queen.
Hey. Man, you guys are telling some powerful stuff today. Usually I get this on the member stream. I'm not used to it on the open stream. I'm like, wow. Okay, I'm a little shocked, but
Don't feel guilty about not being sad. It's family, but just don't feel guilty for how you feel.
Yeah. I said it through the fog. It's not even. They're not family, are they? They took that's
not to do that.
Not to do that. You don't. They become not family to me if they do stuff like that. I think it's horrible.
But you know what it is, Gina? They try it like I think Tal was saying this earlier. They try to they gaslight, like you said. They try to make it seem like, oh, but I'm family, so I love you, and you should love me back. And so what? That means it's okay if you abuse me. It's okay if you mentally abuse me. It's okay if you physically, verbally. No, it's not okay. But they try to gaslight the situation, like you were saying earlier, and like Tal was saying, and they try to make it seem like, well, what's the problem? What's the problem? Like that's wrong. That's the problem. It doesn't matter who you are.
Yeah, that's exactly how I've been treated with my classmates. Like, yeah, but I didn't do nothing wrong. I've been treating you really well. And so why are you saying this and this and that? I'm like, well, because you were like manipulating me. That's why. Like, you cannot go try to say something else. And then I met them, like, funny enough, like one of them, when I did my college, one of them, I met them like 4 years later, and they haven't changed at all. Nothing. They still see me the same way. I'm like, okay, you know what? You can, still see me the same way you want to. I don't give a F about it. You have your miserable life. I will do what I want and what I love, and I will be, higher than you. I don't give a fuck anymore. And I
Well,
really, with Johnny, he does look much better now. I can see that, like, he's much happier and stuff. But I do see, to be very honest, in his eyes, I still can see he still needs some, healing. But that's normal, because you cannot be like just like that, like, oh, I'm healed, I'm okay, that's it. He still needs some process to go through.
Mhm.
But I know he will get it, and he will find himself again. I truly, truly believe that.
He does
Yeah,
seem more at peace now. It's
I
it's
think
good.
so. I think the support of all his fans actually surprised him, really. And
I
I
agree.
think must have given him a boost to see how many people support him and feel for him. Because I
yeah.
don't think he believed it until he saw it. I think he was so down on himself and everything. But now,
I think he's
well, I
over
hope
what
we've helped anyway.
There's
Yeah,
a lot of
we'll
people that
manage
love
to make
Johnny
it
Depp.
up, didn't he, bless him?
No, she
Hey,
won't.
Yeah.
Rob.
Hello.
I can understand the situation, because when been treated like, Johnny with AH, you lose your sight, and you think like everybody's against you, and you
Yeah.
feel lost and alone. But when you get the support again, you're like, oh my God, I do have it. People do love me for me, and I'll like, in that situation. So I understand with Johnny, like, he did feel lost, and he thinks like nobody's gonna believe me. I'm lost. We've been, like with the cancel culture, that bullshit. He thinks like he's that. And honestly, let me tell you this: I cannot understand for people that knows him from the '80s. Sorry, I'm a little bit too much enthusiastic
Go
and
on,
stuff.
Cal.
That's
Carry.
fine. No,
Go,
go,
Cal.
go.
But for the
Go.
people that knows him, like, from the '80s, from all these years, that he's been working hard his ass off. He's been working hard with his movies and everything like that. Yes, maybe he was not always, 100% clean or whatever. I mean, he was not like, he was not having a secret about it, but he was working hard, and he was treating people with respect. And now, out of the sudden, after 30 years, 35 years, out of the sudden, you're like, oh no, but did this go away? Like with Disney, after everything he has done for them with Jack Sparrow, which I fucking love, everything he's done for them, his hard work, and all of a sudden saying like, well, you know what, you don't matter, I would just throw you like trash. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, who do you think you are? Everything that he has done for you, and you just think like, you know what, you just go, it's okay, you've been canceled because Amber said this, that's it. And I'm like, if you know somebody so long, like, I don't know, with Chris from Sex in the City, I don't know him. Let me be honest. I don't know anything about him. But if you like Sarah, you know him for years, and he's treating you with respect. And I was like, you know what? I respect the women. And I'm like, but wait, but where is the evidence? Why do you all of a sudden believe these women? Like, let me show the evidence first before you judge. And like with Johnny, like, how can you do that to him? How? You know exactly how he is. So why do you treat him like he's nothing out of the sudden? That's the thing I just don't understand, to be very honest. So this is what I wanted to say.
That's fine. Listen, I want you guys to say what you would say. That's why I had you in the panel today. I wouldn't have opened it up, but I'm glad you guys.
I honestly think that's the case, that Johnny actually.
Go ahead.
Well,
What?
Amber Heard needs to stop abusing other people, just like that. She needs to stop abusing people.
Well,
Ignorance.
we could only hope that she doesn't abuse her son, that or her child. That's That's, I think, our biggest concern. And because 20 years from now, 15 years from now, 10 years from now, I just hope she doesn't. I hope she treats the child well. And
Kid's gonna need serious therapy. Somebody just lost a son.
Jackie K said that. I don't know what's going on. I just saw that I posted that Jackie K lost. I'm not quite sure. Someone could let me in on that. I don't understand what happened there. I'm totally baffled. Like, what happened? Does anybody have any details? If you know anything, please share it with the community. I don't know what happened there. Christine,
and by the way, my story is definitely true.
Well, I never thought you were lying.
But the
I know you didn't, Rob. I know.
They won't be believed.
Yeah, well, listen, I think I don't think anybody here has come here in this community and lied about what they've gone through. And if you have, I don't know why you would do that, because, we all want to be there for you and we all want to empathize with you, because everybody here has been a victim of something, whether it's bullying, whether it's verbal abuse, whether it's been physical abuse. You don't have to, it doesn't have to be a spouse. It could have been when you were younger, could have been in school. It could have been, could have been your parents,
anywhere.
Your cousin. It could have been your friend.
Anywhere.
Yeah, it could have been anywhere. So it doesn't mean that, it didn't happen at I wasn't married and it happened. Okay, but I'm sure it happened in your life. Yeah, it don't matter. Did it happen when you were in school, high school, college, anywhere? Your cousin? Was it your friend?
Let's face it, you
anything like
get your workplace as well, can't you? You go to work and you get some.
Yeah.
It doesn't have to be physical abuse. Abuse can be emotional, all kinds.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah. Leslie, I can't lose the super chat because I really want to read it, but Leslie said that Jackie K lost her son to drugs. Like this seems like it just happened. If I'm getting this correct, this just happened like right now. Is this something that happened like right this second? And is that what I'm getting? Oh my God.
I honestly wanted to come up here
God.
and support the one and only Rob.
Well, thank you. Thank you, Ro. It's always great to see you. It's always a pleasure.
Because I know the feeling of what.
Oh, I know you do.
What happened.
I know you do. I know you do. Christine says, do you think that Amber Heard might get locked up for diddling her taxes related to the $7 million she didn't donate?
Oh God.
I think if
When
anybody's
she
going
said
to
that in Holland about I wanted nothing, with her lying eyes and face, biting her lips, I was like, girl, seriously. Sorry, but it made me laugh. I was like, girl, what are you trying to do? It's so clear you haven't done anything. And she wasn't, and you know what I love the most, because I'm from the Netherlands, one of those hosts that was saying like, yeah, but men can be also victims. I was like, oh, mic drop. There you go. Right in your face, girl. Like, they were not taking her shit. You can tell that with those Dutch hosts and all those people that were sitting around her. They were like, they were not believing her for sure. You can see that so clearly.
Yeah. You can see it in their faces, like, yeah, okay.
You're full of shit.
Like, I know who Johnny Depp is. So have any of you seen Sleepy Hollow?
I'm sure I haven't. I don't know if anybody else has. I did not.
I watched it years ago.
Well, he's in it. He's actually in it.
Oh, he's in a lot of movies. He's in, oh my God, he's in all the Pirates of the Caribbean. He's in Black Mass. He's in
Sleepy Hollow.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. He's done The Rum Diary. He's done so many. Johnny, listen, Johnny. Yes, Johnny has been a star for 20 years until this woman has destroyed him. Okay, 20 years. This guy has done phenomenal work. Phenomenal work. And it also on 21 Jump Street. And go ahead, you can answer. Go ahead, yes.
Christine Lawrenson. I think Christine Lawrenson, the IRS would be the only people that they did get Al Capone. And I think if she's going to jail, that's who will do it. Yeah, $7 million is a lot of money.
Leslie says she doesn't have to pay taxes on something you didn't do.
Yeah, but did you play?
Hi, Lily.
Pretty good, Leslie.
Yeah.
Leslie, that's
she
pretty
claimed
funny.
tax relief on it.
She's
Hey,
lovely.
Leslie.
Yeah,
Hey,
Jackie,
I
we're
bet she
really.
did, because she was moaning about Johnny Depp paying the first instalments because he would have got tax relief or something to do with taxes on that, and she didn't get it.
Mm.
I don't know
Yeah.
enough about that, but I know she was complaining about that.
Yeah. Interesting.
She
isn't
was
it?
complaining about that because she wanted to keep the money. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
She didn't complain because he got a tax relief. She wanted the friggin' money. That's what she wanted. So she used that as bullshit. And so she can keep the money and go do whatever, go buy wine or whatever the hell she wanted to buy, you know? She didn't even pay for her car. Her car, it was given to her from Elon Musk, which she's still driving around in a Tesla. So please, you know, she's
I
full
know
of
she was
shit.
claiming she had a Mustang all done up and everything. No, mate, overhauling did that. You know, you didn't fix your Mustang.
Hey, Lily, where's
Please.
Connor? Where's Harry? Hey, Lily.
Yeah,
I got
she
a
saw it.
question for you.
She saw. I sent it to her. I just sent it to her. Silly. Oh, thank you, Lisa. Silly, Lisa. Come on. Are you serious, Lisa?
I gotta catch up, Rob. I haven't.
You don't have to do that. Oh my God, Lisa. Thank you.
Have to.
Oh, bless you.
Lisa, thank you so much, man. You're a member of my channel. That's support enough. You're supporting me for a whole month or two or whatever. And
I always send $4.99 for Maya when she does a roll call, and I haven't been there for a long time. So I'll buy that girl $4.99 something.
It's our first
man,
anniversary of me being a member this year, Rob.
Oh, what is it? Oh wow. Yeah. Oh, that's awesome. I have to do a member stream again. Like I said, I'm going to keep it on Wednesdays because that was the day everybody voted on. I asked everybody what day was the best. Everybody voted Wednesday, the majority. So every Wednesday we'll be doing a member stream. So I just hope you guys come. You know, and it's open. It's open. It's open. That means you can come in and talk, and it's wide open. Only the members. Love you too. Love you too.
Yeah.
All right, so let's
Love you,
continue.
Right.
Let's continue where we went. We're up to January of 20. Oh, it's fine, fine. So December, Johnny doesn't remember what happened. He went to the Bahamas to try and get away, and she fucked it all up. And it's pretty sad. He has to give her a hotel suite to get away from her. So what happened in January? In January, they say that he shoved Amber, slapped her, grabbed her by her hair. We were in the whole hotel room in Tokyo. This is where that video must be from. Okay. Now it's making sense. They state that when she tried to stand up, I muscled her back to the floor. I stood over her and I yelled at her. Amber and I were in Tokyo in or around January 25th, but at no point did I shove her, slap her, or grab her by her hair. As I explained above, I've never hit her in my life. My memory of the trip is that it passed without an incident, and Amber was in unusual good spirits throughout.
guys, I'm gonna be.
She wasn't a moody bitch then.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Oh, so
I
funny. She was. Love you too. She was in unusually good spirits. That's so funny. I love it. I love it. Love it. Love it.
But come on, if you've been punched or whatever, you have to have really bad swelling. I need my eye like accidentally. I remember when I was a kid, like 11 years old, because I was jumping and I accidentally hit my knee against my eye, and my eye was swollen like really bad. Not only black eye, but it was swollen. With AH, you don't see any swelling nowhere. With Johnny, you see the swelling like everywhere that he has been through. Everywhere.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Listen, especially someone who's out in the public, who's making movies or whatever. You know, when was she hurt, man? She's just. She never had proof. She never had proof.
A money maker. So she would have to be, you know, the word mark on it, apart from the odd zit. You know, I mean, I believe she's taking Accutane for that, and that's why the jaw wobbles about like it does. You know, she just talks out of her ass.
That's
Have
crazy.
you guys seen the video from? It's on YouTube from Steven and what's his other name? He used to work on set with her. He's an actor. And the one time that she asked him to go out, and they went and they were playing pool, and some drug dealer came in, and they ended up following this guy back. Nobody's watched that video.
No.
No.
Oh my
No.
God, it's insane. This guy was so scared, and he says that this drug dealer came out and put like a mountain of coke in the middle of the thing, and the two guys were trying to leave. The actors wanted to leave, and he said, "You're not going anywhere." And it was like
Hmm.
after 24 hours, he ended up letting them go, and she stayed, but they had to go back on set. And it was crazy. I'll try to find it for you because I've watched it so many times, and it just always blows my mind.
I'm sure I've read about it, but I haven't seen it. I didn't know there was a video.
I'll find it because I've watched it so many times. It just makes my head.
Oh, Johnny says, by the way, in January that his children were with him on the trip in Tokyo. And I've discussed, I discussed above that it is always essential for me to ensure that my children do not witness even raised voices. I would have made sure of that, just to let you know. That's what he said about the trip to Tokyo.
There's no way anything went down with his kids at present. There's no way he would allow it.
Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, you know, and he said she was unusually good. That's funny. Lily says she's seen that video, by the way. Nature's good.
It's wicked.
So did Janie. Janie says she's also seen it.
It's ringing a bell, but I can't. Do you know when you don't put your finger on it?
I'm just not good with
TJ says he saw it also. She said TJ has said she also has seen the video. So TJ, Lily, and Janie said they all saw it.
I definitely remember reading something about it, but I didn't.
Yeah, Christine. And by the way, thank you, Christine. And I agree that she says I'm impressed that he managed not to clock her. Listen, that's why he walked away. He walked away every time. He ran somewhere. He went to a bathroom. He went to Isaac's penthouse. He went to Paul Bettany. He went where he felt it was safe because he didn't want to be the guy who hit his wife. That's what he did, and he tried to stay away from it. And I don't blame him. You know, I don't blame him.
See, I think she corners him into a corner, and he's trying to get away from her, sort of pushing her out the way to get away. She just turns that into something explosive, like he shoved me, he threw me on the bed, and I bet he's just trying to get past her, like move her out the way to go. I can't imagine that he would ever hit her or do anything. I mean, he accidentally head-busted her nose once trying to get away.
Yeah.
But she turned that into an all-out rage assault. And he headbutted me and blah, blah, blah. And, you know, even she says he pulled my hair and dragged me down the stairs. His hand were in a freaking cast. Which hand did he pull you with? You know, and she talks crap.
She makes it all up in her head, but I think she believes it in the end.
I think she believes her own bullshit.
I think she's a pathological liar. I believe
Yes.
Sean.
Fuck off, John.
John is so silly. It's just, oh my God, John. Oh my God. Oh my God. What happened? What? This is so insane, you guys. JT has been taken out if Ottawa. Oh, you're talking about sports? Are you talking about John Tavares? Well, who's JT? The only JT I know is John Tavares. I don't know who JT. If you said JD, I would have been like, what? It's been taken out if Ottawa to an undisclosed location. All roads leading into Ottawa have been shut down. That's what I'm seeing.
Oh, the truckers are blocked Canada, aren't they?
It was probably about the corona thing.
That
are not vaccinated people cannot go to the US or something like that.
Yeah.
Huh.
And truckers have done
Oh my gosh, this water has definitely been crazy. Like I saw one from Darth News, somebody that need a heart transplant and he's not accepted because he's not vaccinated. And I'm like,
I saw that.
How can you treat people like that? They need to live and be treated, and you say like, no, I will not help you because you're not vaccinated. I'm like, what kind of people are we? Like, it breaks my heart. Like, it doesn't matter. Like, let I understand if people have certain opinions about it, but we still are human beings, and we need to treat each other with respect and love. And love is all about, life is about learning that love is everything. And that you treat people like that, like with that poor man that need a new heart because he needs to survive, and say like he cannot have it because he's not vaccinated. I find that so, unhuman. I just cannot understand how you can treat people like that. I just cannot.
Yeah.
Bonkers. They're sacking about 500,000 nurses and care workers in UK because they refuse to have the job.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I was wondering what that was about. Maybe she meant JD, and they closed off the roads or something. Is he in Ottawa? I don't know.
Trudeau, the Canadian Prime Minister, is trying to force it through.
Oh, so now we're going to jump to March of 2015. We're jumping all over the place here. I understand that from the defendants alleged that Miss Heard and I were in Australia in March of 2015. I subjected to the 3-day ordeal. Oh, this is going to be juicy. To the 3-day ordeal of physical assault, which left her with injuries, including a broken lip, a swollen nose, and cuts all over her body. Now, if you guys forgot, I remember we did a live stream where Amber just tried to describe it, and it sounded like a porno flick. It was like he took me up against the refrigerator, and he was ripping my clothes, and there was water on the floor. I was like, what, she peed on the floor?
So ridiculous.
And he put me against the counter, and I was like, this sounds like a porno. I was like, what am I reading here?
No, I think she should be a writer, not an actress. She should be a writer. She could write the best-selling novels.
Yes. I'm sorry, but when I read it, I was sitting there like I couldn't stop laughing, and I know that stream was really funny because I could not stop. And then I started imitating, and everybody was even laughing even harder when I was doing it. So I do remember, but it did sound like a porno. But I'm curious what Johnny says to it. It did. It was like, oh, he put me against the fridge, and my breast was exposed, and I was like, what? Like, what are you talking about? Like, and then he put me against the counter, and I was facing this way, and I was like, maybe it was just rough sex. You guys were having a good time. I don't know.
I think you should write it.
But the
Now,
funniest,
was this before the birds and the mashed potato, or after?
I'd let Johnny throw me around.
But the funniest part, it's so funny, Lara B. I can't believe you put that. But the funniest part I remember, is that she said there was glass, right? Now, I pointed this out. Now, the glass she showed her arm like this, right? And the slits were just like straight. So somebody in my panel in the chat said, had she been doing this, like on the counter, right, with her arms bare, the glass shivers would not have been straight. They would have been like maybe horizontal. Yeah, exactly. They would have been across, like all everywhere. Right. Yes. And another thing I pointed out was, if you ever seen the movie Die Hard, again, I know it's a movie, but you ever seen Die Hard, Bruce Willis didn't have any shoes on. Right. So what happened was they shoot the glass, which was very smart, and he's running on glass. Blood was everywhere. Right? So now, if she's running away from Johnny, which she claims, how are you okay the next day and walking?
Being dragged through the glass by her.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, well, she hit her leg somewhere, but she can't remember where on her leg. But
yeah, I mean,
is that the same thing as not knowing the actual motion of a hand?
Yeah, it was a slap. It wasn't a fist or some stupidness like that. But come on, I mean, whatever.
But Johnny just overreacts to everything. So yeah.
Right.
Oh my God, Lily, what the hell did you just? Oh my God. Oh my God.
Please, for sake.
Throw off.
Oh my God, Lily, I can't believe. Oh my God, Lily, what are you doing to me here? Wow. I would never. It's funny because that was the one person I would never think about ever. That's so fun. Oh my God, Lily. That's exact. There you go. There you go.
That's more like it.
There you go.
I put in the link. I put in the chat the link to Stephen and
Oh my God.
the Stephen Crowley,
right, okay.
the actor that talked about Amber Heard, and it was hilarious. So
Is it on YouTube? Is it on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't want to show it because I don't want to get it
No, I
copyrighted.
know you
and
don't
have
want
the
to
stream
show it,
taken.
but I thought that you could go back and check it.
Yeah. Oh, you could send it to me on a DM.
Oh, that's
later
well
on.
done.
Yeah. That's why I'll watch it.
Yeah,
I'll
go ahead
definitely
and
watch
delete
it.
that. Sorry.
Yeah, no problem. Oh my God. Better late than never.
Gilly!
Bloody hell, bro.
Oh God, Gary.
Sitting backstage for ages.
Feeling your voice is dry.
So, Keely, you got a really sore throat there, mate.
No,
So your voice has changed a bit.
I just have a bit of a sore throat. That's all.
Hello, Mrs. Doubtfire.
My accent has changed a bit as well.
Oh, your accent, I think, with your voice, that's very low.
Why, hello.
Hi, my loves. Hi. My loves. I hope you're doing all right.
I love this community. Hello, Gary. Hello, everyone. It's Kelly.
Well, yeah.
It's Kelly.
This community,
Hello, my love. My love. How are you?
It's the
my
best
love?
community ever.
It's the best community. I love this community. This community is awesome. I love it.
Well,
Gary.
Excuse me,
I
boys.
need my cards. Gary, I have to do my reading in 15 minutes, Gary. I need the cards. Where are my
Right.
Uno cards, Gary? Gary, where are the
Right,
Uno
bro.
cards, Gary?
Pack it in. Pack it in.
Let's we all talk with a British accent today. We all love British accents.
How are you, Gary? How are you?
I'm not Gary.
Oh, you're not Gary? Oh, no.
I'm not with my
man.
mum. I'm not with my
No.
mum at the moment.
No, it's me, man. It's Gary.
It's
Yeah.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
What's
We're
going
celebrating
on?
her birthday. Mrs.
Hey, Lisa.
Doubtfire.
Hey, Cal. Hey, it's Gary. It's your boy, Gary. What's going on, man? I haven't done a video in like a year. I'm sorry, man. I always say I'm going to do a video. I never do a video. I'm sorry. I hope everybody's well.
Right.
Right?
Well, we'll get him on now.
It's friggin' cold here, man. I brought my shorts because I live in Florida.
Gary,
So.
hi, man. It is
It is cold.
Hi, Gary.
Hey, everyone.
Oh,
Version
Hello,
man.
hello.
Hi.
What's up? What's up,
So
Gary?
nice
How
to
are
see
you,
you
man?
all. I'm great.
I think
This
I think
channel is
so.
just, it's so nice to hear everyone's voice and seeing some faces with the names. Hey.
We saw Tal for a brief second.
Aw. I want
I
to
was
give
still
each
in
and every one of you a hug.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
but well, as you can see, I'm the fake Keely.
By the way, Gary, Snow Queen
She
asked,
is out with her mom.
did you get that curler
Aw.
out of your hair, Gary, or did it get stuck? I don't know, Gary.
The
You tell
color.
me.
Oh,
curler.
it's still
The
soft.
curler.
Oh, the curler. How did you know about that?
So the curler got stuck, Gary, in your hair? Is that what happened?
Oh dear.
Keely's selling me out. Eh? Yeah, it's,
I guess so.
Let me see if I can find it. I think it's around
Oh
here
my
somewhere.
God.
Yeah, that thing is really sticky. It's like a. I don't know how to explain it.
So the curler
Yeah,
got
but-
stuck in your hair. Oh my God. Okay. All right. All right.
Yeah, I let her torture me every once in a while.
Keely, it's just she said Keely showed us. Oh my God.
Oh, she
Poor
showed.
Gary.
That's funny.
Yeah,
Oh
I
man.
don't remember.
Well, Gary, you came at the tail end of the stream. So you know,
Yeah.
I I don't have much to do. What's going on? Go ahead.
Oh, no worries. I was actually backstage for quite a bit earlier, but you guys were like really into what you were talking about at the moment, and then I had to go finish the pots because I got to get those pots finished before Kaylee comes on.
Yeah, normally it gives me a sound when a guest comes on, but it had no sound. I don't know what's wrong with it today. Normally StreamYards tells me when someone's on, but so I didn't catch it.
Might have been muted, but I was still watching along and just having a bunch of laughs with you guys. This is awesome. This panel is amazing. It's so good to see all of you.
Yeah, I'm happy too. I'm happy
that
too.
you're here.
Yeah. Well, I at least wanted to. So I popped back in so I could just at least say hello.
Oh yeah.
Well, listen.
And like I said, yeah. Well, like I said, Keely's out celebrating with her mom right now.
What are they celebrating?
They're celebrating her birthday.
Oh, Keith's birthday for her mum.
Yeah.
Quick question:
birthday.
Why aren't you there?
Happy birthday, Keely's mum.
Oh, I got the kids.
You've got.
You're watching the kid. How nice! How nice! That's awesome.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Still, Queen says sorry to rat her out. Sorry, Keely.
No, it's a girls' night anyway, so I just wanted to have fun.
That's good. So what was shocking about this stream is that, Gary, I know you don't know, Johnny went away to an island, right? And he was hooked on that codeine, that oxycodone I'm taking, and he needed to detox. And Amber asked to come along. Do you know she stopped making him take the medicine? And he was in a lot of pain.
Yeah, no, I heard about that. Like she would be the one to say when he cannot take it.
Oh gosh.
You know, so that's a horrible type of manipulation control that
Oh, absolutely.
Someone like that can have, especially when you're going through a detox situation.
Yeah.
So that's putting someone through hell.
Just like one video where they're talking, he goes, "What's that?" And she goes, "Well, I thought you could use a Xanax." He goes, "Oh, thank you."
Exactly.
So next week we're going to talk about which is number 52. Will be the March 15th incident because I'm not going to have time and it's a little bit long. It's about the 3-day ordeal. This is when it's going to get really interesting. Where basically Amber said she was kidnapped and abused, and it sounded like she was having a porno and all this stuff, and you remember that. Gary was there for it. He remembers like, oh, he put me against he pushed up against my breasts, and one of my breasts were exposed, and the floor was soaking wet, and I was slipping all over the place.
Jesus.
Oh God.
Yeah. And like you said earlier, who was it earlier? Was it you, Lisa? I know someone said that she could be a writer.
Yes,
yeah. With throat fog.
Was that you?
I think she can be a copycat.
Yeah, that was me.
Yeah, but that's a great point though, because all these fabricated, these crazy stories that she comes up with, it's like I'd watch that.
Yeah.
Oh God, I can't with her. She's like,
just not hers.
Pulling my hair, like I don't remember if he was punching me or slapping me. I don't know, but I was like, girl.
Yeah, first off, and I think Gina said it before. Gina said, anything that bad happens to you, you're going to remember it. You're not going to forget.
Well, yeah.
It's not easy to forget.
Exactly.
Yeah. By the way, Jane, I'm off them, so you don't have to worry. I am off the. I took my last of it, so I'm not going to take any more. So because after I read.
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead, Tal. Go ahead.
No, I mean there was like one comment on Twitter that when I said like you can't remember your worst moments, there was somebody that said, well, you also can block them. I'm like, well, yes, that's also true. Like there are things in the past you want to forget. But like with Amber's situation when she did her depot in 2016 and saying like, well, I don't remember, I'm like, that's a piece of crap.
Yeah.
That's all.
Yeah.
I mean, that you
Mhm.
cannot. If you had the worst moment of your life, even I can remember after 10 years, after my experiences, I still remember every detail of what happened to me, for example. So that she says, "Oh,
Mhm.
I do remember if you slapped me or hit me," I'm like, "Girl, come on now, you do remember."
Yeah,
Yeah.
I always try to
I had an
Absolutely
keep
right.
incident when I was
this.
15 years old. 15 years old, I was. So that was decades ago, and I can still remember every detail, the colour of the curtains, everything.
Yeah.
I remember
Mhm.
everything, and that was
It's
when
funny,
I
isn't
was
it?
15 years old. So
John, no, you don't,
Yeah.
by the way. Okay. You do not wish that a car hit. I've been hit by a car, and let me tell you, it is not fun. So, and I'm lucky that I lucky at that time I didn't break anything. So you do not wish
Yeah.
that you were hit by a car to get that. No, that's, dude, please, seriously. I remember
Yeah.
when you told me
Exactly.
yeah, it's a scary thing, man. Don't joke about that because believe me, you didn't, it's not, it's a scary thing, man.
Unless you're Lisa, then you're just going to work on Monday morning.
Yeah, unless you, Lisa, you just go to work on Monday.
I
Yeah.
No,
Or
Gary,
if you're, an idiot like me and you get hit by a parked car.
got hit by a what?
Our
A
car.
what? A
A
parked
parked
car?
car.
How do you get hit by a parked
Because
car?
I'm an
I'm
idiot.
not even going to ask. Oh, Gary, you're on.
You got hit by a
Not you.
parked car.
Guess I was running too fast. I don't know.
You gotta quit chasing those, Gary.
Yeah, Gary.
I'm like a little puppy
they don't
just
move very
chasing after
fast.
everything.
Oh my god.
Apparently, Gary were moving pretty fast to collide with it and hurt himself.
Oh, did she say that? I don't
Yeah,
remember
I heard
how
everything.
this or that happened, but there was blood on the fridge.
Oh, yeah, the smeg fridge.
It wasn't even
Did she say that?
Yeah, the blood on the fridge splashed all up the fridge. A smeg fridge. I mean, green
time
smeg fridge.
travelling
Yeah, the
fridge.
smeg
Yeah, the
fridge.
TARDIS fridge.
Yeah.
I want one of those fridges.
Karine said that
I don't-
Gary
I
ran
don't-
into the parked car.
That's
Oh
the
my
dope.
god.
Boom.
God heaven.
When Lisa was telling us about her dreadful car accident, it reminded me of when I was supposed to get married one day, and we were running late because the cat died, and
Oh.
we wrote off one of those in Canada, one of these big red Dodge vans, and literally, as you said, we were spinning on the other side of the road, and I ended up hours attached to this stretcher because they thought I had a neck injury in my wedding dress. Absolutely hours, and I knew I was fine, and all I needed to do was go and use the bathroom, and they wouldn't let me off. I mean, it was so funny, really. It wasn't funny because we completely wrote off the car, but on my wedding, the cat died. I didn't get married that day, but I did another day. I wish I hadn't.
Sorry,
But,
poor thing.
just remind me.
Yeah, that's
That's
a day you're going
horrible.
to remember for all the wrong reasons.
It's funny. I should never have got married. It was a sign.
Yeah.
Big sign. But it's still funny when you look back on it. I wasn't seriously hurt, just bruised up. Nobody was hurt. It was funny.
Oh,
that's good.
It's funny now. I don't know if it was funny then, but it's funny now.
Yeah.
It's funny now. That's all that counts. And nobody was hurt.
Yeah.
Oh,
Well,
my
in hindsight, a lot of things are funny. Yeah. But like the other day, I don't know if you guys know this story about Keely. She was on a school run. She was going to pick up the kids, and I was dressed up. Uh-oh. Oh, yeah. I thought everybody got kicked out for a second. Oh, no.
No,
Don't do that.
Oh, don't do that? Okay.
It's all good. No, I'm just a little rough because it's been a long day. But anyway, she was, like I said, going to pick up the kids from school. And I dressed up in like her dressing gown and just looking all crazy and stuff like that.
Oh
chasing
my
after her.
god.
Don't leave me. I love you. No. Just embarrassing the hell out of her because there were people outside. And I'm running through the streets. And then there's a park where they play soccer. There's a big field there where she has to cross through.
Oh my
And there's
God.
a metal like little fence. Like it's only like a foot high, maybe. And as I'm walking away, she goes to step over it, mashes her shin into the metal fence, falls down. And I've already made it back to the house. And so she calls me.
Harry.
No, I didn't make it all the way back to the house. I made it halfway. I hear her screaming, Gary! Gary! And I turn around and look back. She's laid on the ground. I'm like, oh my God, what happened? I run over to her and make sure she's okay. She's not okay. So I run all the way back to the house so I can, change out of my stupid outfit and lock it up and then come back and help her. And then, just helped her along the way. And we went and pick up the kids. It wasn't funny, but it was funny.
Oh my
So
Gary.
That's one of those situations like you talked about.
She was by the way, she was bruised for at least 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Oh man.
Yeah. She still has a little mark right there.
Fibromyalgia as well, hasn't she, Gary?
Yes. Yeah.
So that would have.
So she was in pain for a while, but we saw it through. She's okay now. Obviously, she's out with her mom now. I hope they're having fun. She seemed really excited about it.
I've got
She hasn't been able to go out.
I hate to do this, but I got to do it. I got to call this stream. It's been over 2 hours, and I am hungry. I want to get something to eat. Anybody, I want to do a video. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you all for being here. Thanks for the super chats, the members. Thanks for my panel. Lisa, thank God she's okay. Don't worry, she'll be back at work. She's fine. Thanks for Gina. Thanks for Tal. Great to see you through the fog. And of course, Gary, if you haven't subscribed to Keely Talks, please do. Or Through the Fog, please do. I don't know if anybody else has channels, But this is great. I had a great time. And I'll see you guys Wednesday, Thursday, and I'll see you again. What happened? What happened?
Hugging.
Trying to get
No, I was hugging, but I hugged the wrong way.
Oh. Just stand in front of the camera like this.
We're gonna give a big hug.
Oh,
Give a big hug. Give a hug.
Yay.
Lisa, you're not hugging. What's up with that? She's not. What's up with... All right, heck right. She just. Okay. Here you go. I can't go that way. I can't go upside down.
Hugs are great.
Be well. I love you all. And I'll see you.
Bye,
See you
guys.
Wednesday, Thursday.
Bye. Bye. Bye, Tal. Bye, Lisa. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Okay,